What's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Steve back in the house again today, and I will be showing you guys my Throw Barbarian on Project Diablo 2 in Season 6. So let's jump in. So I'm going to quickly go over the Throw Barb items, and another thing I'd like to note is how strong Throw Barbarian really is. I kind of just slapped this character together, and I was amazed by its damage and how good it is at killing things. It did get a nerf, but even with the nerfs, it's still very strong, and it's a great starter class because all you need is a lacerator and another good throw weapon, and that's pretty well it. Like early game, you'll be set. Another main thing I'll go over is you need max damage GCs. Nice to have attack rating or life on them, whatever, and try to get the SCs. And that's pretty well it. You can go with Fortitude, or you can go with Ethereals. Depends how much you want to spend on it. This circlet was a one I slammed. It happened to get 3 sockets. It had enhanced damage already on it. It was only like 20-something%, but ideally you want to go with probably a 3-socket Veil of Steel with high ed. I went with High Lords, Gores, Ravenfrost for the CBF, Nos Belt, Max Damage Ring with some res and mana after each kill, and Soul Drainers. And that's pretty well it. And you'll be surprised how good the damage is. Unbuffed, double throw with my main weapon is at 10k. So we'll do War Cries. And we're at 11k throw damage, which is pretty high. Now we will quickly go over the skill tree. So obviously you want to max double throw. Then you want to max throwing mastery. You want at least 1 point into each of these. They're always great to have. Max battle command. And the rest is up to you. You can max the synergies for double throw, will increase your damage and whatnot. Or you can put extra points into Iron Skin or natural resistances, all depending on what you need and your playstyle. And that's pretty well it. And for the stats, you want to have a bit of vitality, but mainly you want to put most of your stats into dexterity. Now we'll quickly go over the mercenary gear. I got a Faith for her. It's only 13 Fent, but that's more than enough. If you get all you need is at least a level 9 Beast would be fine. Teamite for the Might Aura. And the other items on your mark don't really matter as long as you have these two. Fanaticism is great. Increases your attack speed for throwing. So it's a must-have. So I'll show you guys the little showcase. We'll run through the River of Flame and maybe a bit of Chaos. Show you how it does. Oh, usually have Frenzy down here. You can also use Frenzy to attack, which will also increase your attack speed. So that's another great one to have. But look, it just simply destroys. It even does great on maps, and you do have a lot of Life Leech and Mana Leech, so you will survive. You can attack up close, doesn't matter. Very powerful. And like I said, it doesn't take a whole lot. My 400 plus ed weapon is what cost me the most. I think it was like 6 HRs. So besides that, the Lacerator, it did have a ed and ed IS slam. So that cost me like 1 HR. So with the fort, you're looking at about 8 or 9 HRs. And most of the max damage GCs I did find myself. They're actually pretty common. So overall, it's not a very expensive build. Now, if you do want to go to the end with it, you are going to be looking in, like I said, at a 3-socket Veil, probably a 2 or 3 socket Terials, and a Net Lacerator, which is going to cost you a lot. So even as how strong this build is right now, it can still be pushed a lot. But early game, very strong. I would recommend this class to anybody. It's still a good go-to. And maybe I'll show you guys a bit of mapping after this. It's also pretty good at killing bosses too. It's not like super fast, but it definitely does a good job. I only threw this character together to see how it would do, and I'm actually in love with it. I used to... It's a very cheesy class, I find. Like, it's just, you can slap it together and you can get going pretty good. Alright, I'll quickly show you guys a double kill, just to show you how it does. So as you can see, it's still fairly quick. Just might need a mana pot or two. Well, pretty simple, very strong. And alright, let's jump into a map. Alright, I got a tier 3 map here, Ashen Plains, 205 density. So let's dive in. I'll just quickly kill some mobs, give you guys an idea how it does even on tier 3 maps. I do not have all max res, or and I'm missing some PDR. Like I said, this build still needs a lot. This was something just slapped together, just to kind of show you guys how strong this is. And I'm not going for speed kills. You could do this a lot quicker too. Just running up, frenzy attack, frenzy attack. So he still has very good survival with mana and life leech. Oh, my mark is gonna die. Stupid souls. As you can see, rare or elite mobs, no problem. Just fucking slice them up. I'm also looking forward to Diablo 4 coming out. I've been watching a lot of videos on that. I'm pretty hyped about it. I'll be doing a lot of content on that when that comes out. And I've actually just recently been playing World of Warcraft Dragonflight. I haven't played World of Warcraft since Legion, so it's been quite some time. I've actually been enjoying the new expansion. Playing Warlock. I'm only like level 67 right now, but I've liked what they've done with the new expansion. It has some storyline. It makes you a bit intrigued. So I might be doing some videos on that if you want to keep an eye out. But for now, just look, this is pretty simple. And like I said, this is a pretty slapped together character. I've made other characters with 10 plus HR worth of value and wouldn't be able to do it as good or as easy. Because Barbarian I find is pretty good at staying alive overall. Like Sorceress and stuff can be pretty squishy. Alright everybody, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the throw barb. I hope you try it out. It's definitely worth it. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.